Whoa, it's the Illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. Been pretty quiet on this channel the last month, really. We got slammed. We ended the year getting super sick. First, I got super sick for like 2 weeks. Then my wife's been sick the last couple weeks. We traded positions, but that's good. Get it all out of the system, right? 2022, the year of the cucked monkey. It was cucked out there, wasn't it? But I know many of you, like me, we didn't cuck. We actually got super down with it and made things happen. So I figured I'd give you a little tour of, I don't know, the 2022 accomplishments. So I'm sitting here in the Lego room I built, right? Built the Lego room. Haven't really gotten in on the vibe here with the Lego room, but we're building the Lego studio, dude. And it's been a slow project. As you can see, I don't have enough shelving, dude, but we're here. We're trying to make it happen a little bit, dude, but it's still basically boxed up because other things have taken on a priority, right? So as you can see, we're in the garage. We're in the garage. We're working on getting the green screen is still not complete yet. There's still a lot to do, man. But year 2022, here's the soak screens. Where is the old, there it is, the cucked monkey right there, dude. What is year 2023 gonna be all about? I don't know. I got some blank screens to get going, dude. But yeah, we're here. Finally got the garage all sort of cleaned out and organized, but it's an ongoing project. But let's go outside here and take a look around, dude. Take a look around at the work that we accomplished in 2022. So as you recall, we started this year out in Westlake, California, our refuge from Rainbow Mountain, post-fire apocalypse, all that kind of stuff. And, we ended up moving up here to Kernville and making a new start of it, dude. And so, the first thing I aimed for was the bunkhouse here, right? So there's the bunkhouse. It is not complete yet, but the first thing I built was this, I guess it was like the third thing was this awning, I guess, is the term we could use for that, is the awning, and it works fantastic. We still got to do some painting, but you come in here, we've been kind of dialing in the bunkhouse, making it sort of homely, beginning to decorate it. We had my sister-in-law came and stayed for a little while. We had the minigram up, made that door. Remember the door? We made that this year. We still got a bunch to do back in here, but that's 2023's project, right? Gotta have something for next year, but that door came out pretty good. I want to make some more of that this year. That's one of the things I want to make a lot of this year, is that kind of like art to hang on the walls and do that kind of stuff. So yeah, we got the bunkhouse is up and running. I just finally put a doorknob on here yesterday, which was one of those things. So this is going. There's still a bunch to do. I still got to trim it out and do a couple things like that. And then we come over here and we got our front pasture. I kind of tilled the soil, right? Got a tractor about a month ago, John Deere. Pretty fired up on that. And then so we had the goats over here, pretty small, but I went and I built them a whole goat zone, dude. We got the goats. Let's check in with the goats, see what they're up to, because they're They're additions from this year. So we got the new goat zone. So I was over here with the tractor, getting their rocks all dialed in so they had somewhere to play and that kind of stuff. So we got the goats going on. It's gonna rain today, dude. But my project for this year is getting this water hooked up out here. It's plumbed for water. I don't know if it works because I can't even turn the knob over here, dude. Couldn't tell you when the last time it was turned, but and then I'm gonna start getting plots of land coordinated for growing crops. You know, I'm gonna grow my chamomile, bunch of vine bushes, bunch of stuff that can tolerate the heat up here because it gets pretty hot during the summer, but I'm aiming for a big spring crop. So we're kind of finishing up 2022, talking about 2023. And so one of the about to show you some of the cool stuff we just kind of got at the buzzer here. So there's Mav. What's up, Mav? So we got the solar array is going on. So that's the got 2 stacks of panels right there. We just finally got these put in ground, I don't know, a week ago. And then you can see all of the batteries. Those are all the batteries and microinverters. So we'll have power even when it's dark. So the solar panels charge up all day, fill up the batteries back there, and then we just keep moving away from the grid as much as possible. But you know, we need the grid. And then this is the pump house I built. If you remember that was the November project. We built the pump house, which is going to be the grow room for all of our plant starts for our crops. I've got work trying this bulb out here. I haven't turned it on yet. I got my trying to save my pineapple sage from the cold. And then you can see this is the old pump house was right here. And if you go look up some of my older videos, you can see what a nightmare that thing was. So that was a pretty good accomplishment, was getting this kind of dialed in this year, and stoked on it. Look at the goat's little stoke zone back there is pretty nice. Did a bunch of did not gather enough firewood, I don't think. But next year I'll definitely gather more firewood. And these are the strawberries from Westlake powering through. Hopefully they'll be here to start. And then this is where like our vegetable garden thing's gonna get started, right there. But I don't know, dude. We'll see what we got. And then boom, look at that, like space age technology back there. Batteries, dude. I'm gonna make further videos on the whole deal with the solar. Get my solar wrap up here, and then we got the real deal. The John Deere tractor with the backhoe attachment. This thing's rad. We're getting a lot going with that. It's under the tarp today. I gotta kind of work. I'm gonna build it a little house eventually. So I don't want it to get cooked in the sun. And then we come out here, and I'm sort of organizing all of my my wood. So that pile right there is getting sifted through. Most of that's the old bunkhouse, which I will upcycle into something new. I got a pallet of concrete, yeah, and that kind of stuff. And then we come over here. Oh, look who's coming! What's up, Pancake? Look at the crazy chickens, dude. That's our crazy flock two. Flock two, dude. We definitely are stoked on our chickens. Pancake, Bowie, Iggy, the party planners, and then Rust over here. And then right there is we adopted 3 homing pigeons. So we've got 3 homing pigeons in there that are look at there. The chickens. What's up, Pancake? What's up, party planners? Yeah, what up, party planners? The chickens are quite the characters, dude. I really do enjoy the chickens. And then we're over here. We're working on our bike track, you know. So we've been out dialing in our bike track a little bit. We're gonna working on the banked corner right here. And then we got the jumps. We're working on some jumps right back in there. And then this is going to be like a whoop-de-doo rhythm section in here. We're doing that. And yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. Something gnarly must live in there. I don't know what. Look at that. Look at that house right there. I wonder what it is, dude. Some sort of critter, dude. A critter. And then, yeah, it's kind of like that, dude. We started out in suburbia. Now we live out in the country, man. You're super stoked when it rains, dude. Super grateful it's going to be raining today. We've been getting a fair amount of rain, and then we come out here. This is we like to hang out, get a little coffee in the morning, and look at the view up the North Fork of the Kern River, right there, and just be stoked on it. This is ultimately like part of the Lake Isabella, comes back up into here. We'll see if it ever fills back up here. People tell us about them. Used to kayak back here and all sorts of stuff. So they're finishing the dam. That's what's been going on that front. Is they've been finishing the dam. The dam was I guess ready for a catastrophic failure. And they've been repairing it the last, 10 years or something. So it's supposed to be done like ASAP, which is nice. It's funny when I do the little tour, it doesn't seem like we really accomplished much. But then again, that's not true. I think the big accomplishment was actually like getting here. You know, it's been if I look back on this year, it was a lot. Transitioning to this kind of a lifestyle was a lot tougher than I envisioned. Definitely a lot tougher than my wife envisioned. And Owl just went along for the ride, but you know, it wasn't easy for him, man. But he's finding his groove. And my wife's finding her groove, and I'm finding my groove. You know, it's just a total different change of lifestyle, man. And you know, this year was the transition year. So our whole mission is we're kind of buttoning up everything for 2023, man. We're coming out of the gate swinging, dude. And then there's the quarter pipe. I like to skate my perfectly transitioned Jersey barrier. But yeah, and trying to get the whole thing managed. And I guess what I would say at the end of this year is it's been a lot. Hasn't been easy, but it's been worth it, man. It's absolutely been worth the struggle, because you do see the results of your work at the end of it. Like, you do see the results. Like, I can see the happy goats back there. And like, it's funny, like that little square right there, what is that? It's basically 32 by 32, you know, as we expand on the thing. So that's, you know, we're slowly building infrastructure. Like today, like my thing is to go work in the little pump house grow rooms to, you know, get it set up. I want to get some things growing in there. I want to start growing like some greens and stuff like that right now. And then I'm even thinking about hooking up the tiller right there. I got the tiller attachment to the tractor, and just tilling up the field before it rains, or do I let it just go? I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out as I go. So as we move into next year, right? I really think it's our time to thrive. It's been an ass kicker the last like 3 or 4 years, man. But the thing that I've noticed moving up here is there is no doom and gloom. That's totally artificial. There is really nothing but abundance and manifestation. And I think that the thing I've learned this year, which is super hard, is realizing that you are manifesting, and that it just doesn't happen in the snap of a finger, but then you reach a point where it did happen in the snap of a finger, right? Like 2022 is gone. I don't know where it went. Been up here putting it down. I'm super, super excited. I mean, I get look at those solar panels back there. I get fired up. My wife's like, they're not too. I go, dude, I get stoked when I see those things. Yeah, we're doing it, and it's happening. But it's a journey of time, space, and God, and the whole thing. And I think when I sit here at the end of the year, I realize like God is doing way more for me than I'm doing for God. That's for sure. You know, like I realize that I constantly fall short, and God never has. This entire time, God's just been, and as long as I keep showing up and I'm willing to like move forward, things seem to be like working themselves out. But it is a slow progress, man. But I can actually like kind of look around and be like, well, we have altered the footprint of what we got. Well, we were almost 9 months up here 9 months ago. Moved April 15th. So 8 months, dude. We've been up here 8 months. I think a majority of that 8 months was really trying to figure out how to like just like live to the rhythm up here, you know, get up, deal with the animals. Like they think that it's easy. It's not. Like, it really is more detail oriented than you'd figure. And then there's really nothing to it except just going with it, man. Just go with it. So anyway, wrapping it up, man, you know, I can get kind of talky. We're 20 minutes deep into this video. I'm definitely going to do more of this kind of wandering around, talking and with the land and the whole thing. And I went up there yesterday for the first time Dude, the view up there is radical. It's like leveled out for like a house, but I don't know. Seems like a bad time. I think it's been like that for a while. But it is definitely the king's throne up there, dude, for sure. I mean, it sees everything. But anyway, that's another story. Anyway, this is the illusion, dude. Just be grateful, man. Be grateful we've made it this far. Be grateful you didn't cuck like all the monkeys did this year. Man, the monkeys just cucked. I'm super hopeful for the future. You going to a meeting? All right. Well, this is the illusion. Like, subscribe, support the dream down below, dude. PayPal, t-shirts, art. I'm about ready to kick into my whole art vibe. Like we're finally here on that level, dude. Finally rounding the corner. So be kind to yourself, be super empowered, use the name tags, get fired up. 2023 is the year we get fired up, dude. All right, it's the illusion signing off.